Hello, Your Majesty, and welcome to Friday. Sunny and social today for the royalty of the zodiac. Actually, a social weekend all weekend long. The moon is in Gemini, putting emotional focus on your social life. This is your royal court. This is your MySpace friends. This is everyone that's lucky enough to know you. That's right, lucky enough. And you'll find that you're quite passionate this weekend. In fact, if you have a friend that maybe you have a little bit of friction with, careful. The moon's crossing over Mars, so you're going to get really righteous and amped up and kind of diva-like. Even the male Leos, kind of diva-like over the weekend, so just kind of manage that sunlight, okay? Zipping around to the sun, happy birthday! It's a Leo birthday weekend. We're in chapter 3, and today Jupiter is ruling the day. That means it's time to think outside your box. You are crafting the new 2009-2010 Leo ego. Okay, now you already went from scratch and rebuilt it 2 years ago with Leo 2.0, but every year you still get an upgrade. So it's now time to start thinking about, how do you want to be seen in public? How do you want people to see you? How do you want to make improvements to this Leo 2.0? How do you want to shine even better? And how you want to maybe, pull up back on some of the diva stuff? Because sometimes when Leos don't get their way, boy, do they throw a royal tantrum. So that's not always the best thing for public relations. Either way, with Jupiter ruling the day today, it's time to think outside your box. You may think it has to be this haircut that makes you hot, but go look at other haircuts. Look at other options. Spread your mind with choices and make a wise choice at the end of the transit. Then, thinking of thinking, Mercury will be conjuncting Saturn this weekend, and this is very good news. This is the beginning of the end of the Saturn transit. What I predict for Leos is you'll likely be quite clear by the end of the weekend on what you're really worth. This is what I'm really worth, man. This is what I'm worth. Now, the world may not be demonstrating that just yet. That's actually part 2 of a Soul Capital transit. But you are starting to get clear on this now. And once you're clear, the world can follow. So I'm not saying you won't have some revisions. You will. Mercury's going to go retrograde and then direct again over Saturn. But at least now you're pretty clear on what you're worth and what you deserve. And that is the beginning of the end of the Soul Capital transit. Then lastly, it's Feng Shui Friday. That's right, we got another episode of Ariel Joseph Town Live today at soulgarden.tv. In fact, we're making every Friday Feng Shui Friday now. Ariel's going to shoot an extra show even during the month. They're so popular. He's doing a good job. He is talking about the Leo vibration, getting back to the inner child, and how you can rearrange your living space and your workspace so that it supports your efforts to be that royal king or queen. So I really recommend checking out Ariel, especially during your birthday period. He's live on the mothership as of today. All right, Your Majesty, that's all I have for the weekend forecast. See you on Monday with more. Live, love, be. So